I've been on a leave of absence since the mass shooting that killed Ganita. I thought for sure that I'd died. I only received a bullet wound to the chest. But my life flashed before my eyes. My life in Pioneer, Michigan. Being raised by a loving mother and a bigoted father. Moving to Chancestown, California, and having an affair with my sister's ex-boyfriend, Joe Lassiter. My roommate Liza and I have been asked by Detective Ming to come down to CPD headquarters to answer a few questions about that day.
Brandon, you better get dressed. We have to get down to the station as soon as possible.
Alright, give me a second. Hello, I'm Special Agent Karl Norris. I'm working closely here with Detective Ming about the case of the mass shooting. I just want to ask you a few questions about what you really can remember about the day of the mass shooting. Is there anything that you can remember, Ms. Goodrich?
Well, I wasn't in the hall when the shooting happened. You see, I'm pregnant and dealing with quite a nasty bout of morning sickness.
I have been getting too much trouble, but I was pretty well stoned, so I don't recall things as how that happened per se. Except the food is really good.
I'm pretty sensitive, Saunders. What do you remember? Honestly, It was horrible. It was scary. I just remember a lot of people running, being scared. And then seeing Mayor Leonga. Blood everywhere.
Miss Bremer.
It all happened so quick. There was a scream and then the shots rang out. People were all over the place. Screaming, falling to the ground, trampling each other.
Did you see where the shots were being fired from?
Yeah, I just tried to help those who were injured.
Thank you, Ms. Wade. Mr. Eyre, what is it that you happen to recall about the events? A figure cloaked in black on the second floor balcony. I couldn't decipher any features. I was hit. That's all I remember.
Chaos. Once it was over, the gunfire that is, I saw a shadow of a man running along the balcony of the hall.
Thank you, Dr. Kucharla. Honestly, I was more concerned with my friends. That's understandable, Mr. Wade.
Most definitely, Emil. Do you know anything about why this happened? That is what we are trying to do down in this area.
With the weapon being left behind, serial number scratched out in our DNA suggesting the perp wore gloves. All we know is that it is an alleged male, dressed in black. I can assume he has military training.
That is now very much to go on. This case seems impossible. Pardon me. I may have some insight. I am Chandra Alexander, but my real name is actually Madeline Eyre. And I believe I have information about the organization behind the shooting. Over here. I think I found her over here.